Winner faces Mercedes at Double or Nothing.
Yeah, Steven pointing out that Ring of Honor has a pay-per-view the day before All In. Is that Supercard?
No. Oh, is wow.
It might be. They haven't had that yet, have they? It's usually like the first one of the year.
They have a pay-per-view May 2nd, I know. Is that Death Before Dishonor? Or I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
There's one May 2nd, Ring of Honor.
What else is there?
FTR wrote Tony Schiavone a letter or email? I don't know.
Yeah.
A fax? Maybe?
Just a telegram.
A
He
telegram?
wrote an apology letter.
I saw somebody use a fax machine today. How about that?
I use fax machines at
Really?
work
I
sometimes.
didn't realize people still.
Well, by use them, I mean I give them to the secretary and say, "Hey, can you fax this for me?"
To actually send a fax?
Yeah, yeah. I didn't know people still use fax machines.
Yeah, we have to use them for a bunch of like the students' medicine for the DC trip because I have to get doctor's paperwork, and so they would just email it to the doctor. Doctor would email it back to them, and they'd fax it to me.
Why wouldn't they just email it?
Because the parent also had to sign it.
I don't
Yeah,
understand.
that was weird. Not everyone did it that way. Like 2 people. But that's why I used a fax.
Yeah, I do think that Hater should win, to be honest. I mean, Statlander could also win the whole thing. Because like we never seen Tony versus Statlander. But we also we've never seen Tony Storm versus Chris Statlander.
Have we seen Tony versus Mercedes?
We have not. No.
Yeah, I don't think so. So
I don't. But Mercedes should not. No, Mercedes should not win.
She's going to though.
I don't. No, I don't think she should. No, I think that's very stupid. I mean, the fact that
it's gonna cost her the match.
Yeah, I think Athena should cost her because Mercedes held up Athena's tights to win against Athena, so I think they should run back Athena and Mercedes at All In.
That sounds good. Yeah. So wait, who gives Mercedes her first loss then? Jamie Hayter?
Jamie, yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it like technically could be Statlander, but like Mercedes already beat Statlander twice, so it's gonna be kind of weird. So I think plus we've never really seen Hater against Timeless Tony Storm. So
well, we did, but a very injured Hater. That's who Tony got her.
No, it wasn't even Timeless Tony Storm. It was Outcast's Tony Storm.
Oh, I thought you meant Tony. I'm sorry.
No. We haven't seen Tony as Timeless.
I got you. Okay. I thought you were saying that they hadn't faced each other, and I was like, that's how Tony got the belt.
Yeah. No. Oh my God! Takeshita has his New Japan belt. Let's go. Finally, he has his New Japan belt with him.
What champion is he?
The never open weight title champion, I'm pretty sure.
Never open weight?
Never open weight, which makes no sense.
What does that mean?
No one that weighs anything are the only people that can compete for the title. You have to weigh 0 pounds. Right?
Is that because they measure
so
things
never is an acronym of the terms New Blood, Evolution, Valiantly, Eternal, and Radical. It was a series of events and they just kept the title.
I like Aces.
It featured younger up and coming talent and outside wrestlers not signed to the promotion. So
interesting. I learned something.
Wait, where's Rocky's eye patch?
He's fine now.
He's
always been fine. He always takes it off when he wrestles, but I like him wearing his eye patch.
Maybe he lost it.
No.
Ishii has a belt too.
He left it in Japan. Yes, Ishii is. Ishii is the strong open weight champion.
How many belts does New Japan have?
62.
A lot.
It's like a lot, right? Like
They have the main
more than
ones that they
AEW,
have
I
are the IWGP World, the IWGP Junior Heavyweight,
The
the Never
US.
Openweight, the Global Heavyweight, the Strong Openweight, the World Television, the women IWGP Women's, Strong Women's,
Lord.
did you already say the never open weight?
yes.
Oh, okay.
That's crazy.
KOPW, I don't know what that is. I
Don't they
think
have
that's
tag
like a
belts?
tournament. They have IWGP tag titles. They have IWGP Junior heavyweight tag titles. They have strong openweight tag titles. They have never openweight 6-man tag team.
How many
belts.
people in the company
I was
don't
right.
have a belt?
I was right. 62.
So roughly 13 sets of titles.
That's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous. I agree. Johnny is saying WWE has done almost 100 interviews this week. I believe it.
I bet.
Actually, it
Hyping up
might be
WrestleMania.
12 because I might have counted a tournament winner, which they have in the championship.
That's all that Raw and
Page.
SmackDown was this week, basically.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
What was interviews?
A bunch of interviews and promos.
I'm wearing my Cactus Jack shirt in honor of WrestleMania weekend.
All right.
We will be doing WrestleMania watch alongs Saturday and
Nice.
Sunday at 7 p.m.
Yep. And just slight WrestleMania news. What's it called? Gunther versus Jey Uso will open night 1. Io Sky, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley will open night 2. And reportedly Living Color will most likely perform the Cult of Personality for CM Punk. And there is the possibility that The Rock will show up at WrestleMania.
I assumed he would.
I assumed he would too.
Yeah,
I
I didn't
didn't
realize there was a
because-
possibility that he wasn't going to.
I didn't. That's why I thought he wasn't on WrestleMania.
Oh, no, he's going to be there to fuck around.
Other Jey Uso news: he has his own cereal now called Yeet Flakes.
Frosted Yeet Flakes, yeah.
Sounds gross.
So-
Frosted
have-
Yeet.
I
Frosted
Oh
have
yeah,
Yeet
Frosted
Flakes.
Yeets. Yeah, Frosted Yeets. I'm pretty sure.
I have a total of 13 matches for WrestleMania weekend. I
Yes.
guess they're not giving Randy a match this year, are they?
As of right now, Randy Orton will have an open challenge at WrestleMania,
Oh,
which,
And
for all we know, would be
Street
an
Profits,
Stone
Hey,
Cold.
Alistair. Oh my god, what the
Street
fuck is
Profits
happening?
didn't are not.
Street
I
Profits
thought they
are
would have
defending
Street Profits and maybe
tomorrow.
Motor City at. Yeah,
Yep. Which is wild because they're putting War Raiders
Is that
versus
the one you had
New
me watch
Day.
the trailer for the other day with
But-
Michael B. Jordan?
yeah, that's crazy.
For all we know,
It's
we could
it's
get
gotta be
Randy
some kind of
Orton
craziness
having an
goes
open
down for
challenge, and it might be
SmackDown,
answered
they're gonna
by
put-
Solo Sikoa, which would be kind of disappointing. But I mean,
What about Alistair? Is he showing up at some
I
point?
think
do
they're
you think?
saving Alistair for SmackDown after Mania.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. All right, I need to go pray. I'll be back.
Okay.
While we're doing t-shirts, I have my
Okay,
Beast
man.
Mortos. Beast Mortos. And Wolf had his Better Than You Baby shirt.
Today at the eye doctor, like it was
I
a
got the
virtual
Invisible
visit.
Man. I got the Invisible Man T-shirt.
You got the John Cena shirt.
Yeah. The woman who was like doing my eye exam virtually, she was like, "Is that a Cactus Jack shirt?"
Oh wait. Was it we went to the same doctor. Was it a black lady?
No.
Oh, okay. Because we talked about Hulk Hogan when I went.
Oh no, this was a white lady.
Oh, okay.
She wasn't the eye doctor. She was like the assistant who does like the which is better one or two
Can
thing,
they
you know.
see you? They
Yeah,
sure.
I
If
told
I
her
move to
it's
the side, they can
WrestleMania.
see you.
Bullshit.
That's
Hi.
my
Hi.
little munchkin back there, my little Puerto Rican. They waving to you, baby. They said hi.
Hi. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
She said it's nice to meet
Yeah.
you.
Nice to meet you
My
too.
little candy. Hey, baby.
Yeah, WrestleMania.
You going to that room tonight?
I think we were talking about doing a prediction show maybe Saturday. Would you want to do that, or what do you think?
Saturday? I'm pretty sure we're gonna do a Saturday morning.
Like afternoon. I was like, I don't know,
Why don't you
1 p.m. something like that.
That's that's cool.
Why don't you do it right before?
Yeah,
the
that's cool.
show?
Whatever works for y'all.
Okay, we'll do. Well, let's plan for 1 p.m. Saturday,
Sounds like a plan to me.
and then we'll have a break before the show.
Yep. Give me enough time to go get all my goodies.
Oh, yeah, do we need to make food or something for her?
We should. Oh, I had an idea. Well, that's a secret idea. I'm gonna tell her something in secret. All right, the secret is over. We're not doing it apparently, but I'm still not gonna tell the idea because we'll do it next year.
There you go.
We just don't have this.
It's on hold right now.
Yeah.
Wait, so
We
when
can. I just had the idea today. We can't make it happen in 3 days.
Yeah.
No? Mm.
So they
Oh,
still
that's
go
cool.
by
They're
the
going to
conglomeration.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
What did you say?
Even though Cassidy's out.
Oh, the
Yeah,
conglomeration.
it said it on the little thing on the bottom when they came out.
I told you that it still existed. Asa did not believe me that it was still a thing.
Yeah, I didn't think it was still a thing. Yeah.
I didn't either. Forbidden Door in London.
That's cool. They're going to Scotland.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Scotland.
Scotland.
I want to move there.
Oh.
That's really cold. I don't know if you like that. There's a lot of sheep. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Man, I think WrestleMania is going to be pretty good. I invited Dylan to do it with us, but he said he's not interested in WrestleMania. So, well, he said at least he's not doing a prediction show. I can't see him.
I watched.
What were you saying?
He's gonna pop in.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
He's gonna pop in.
Yeah, I can't see him missing WrestleMania, but we'll see. I don't know whether he watches it or not. I'm sure he'll be on.
I think he'll be on, but not watching. If I had to guess.
Oh,
What's happening?
oh, that's fine.
AEW production.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your dog is cute. What kind of dog is that?
You know what? I have no earth. I do, but she's a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
She's 17% American Terrier,
Oh,
17% regular Terrier, but then she has Husky in her, Chihuahua, Hound Dog,
wow.
That's awesome.
Labrador, a bunch of stuff. When
What's her
Florida
name?
had that bad hurricane, Candy.
Oh, that's sweet.
Candy. But Florida had a bad hurricane, so they had sent a lot of pets to North Carolina and Virginia. And when they brought them up here, you can go and get any pet you want for $10, and they will ship them too. So I'm at a boxing match, and my boy calls me. It's like, they got dogs for $10. So I called her. I was like, you sure you want a puppy? Yes, because she grew up with dogs all her life. So we ran down there, got her, and she's a sweetheart, but she became more my dog than the family dog. She has. She stays with me most of the time. What's she chewing on? Oh, her bone.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But she does not get along with our cat though.
Yeah.
Yeah, our dog doesn't get along with our cat. We have 2 cats, and they don't get along.
I think that Ozzy would get along with her if King wasn't there.
Yeah.
But I also think if King wasn't there, Ozzy would have some sort of psychological break.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in charge.
Mm-hmm. Who was in charge?
King.
Oh, I just meant he would be like devastated.
He's the king cat.
Yeah. He grew into the name that we gave him.
Huh.
So I guess that might be the end of the conglomeration. Look like Rocky turning heel. He didn't want to tag in this match.
Oh, did I
Towards
miss
the end
that?
anyway.
I missed that. Huh.
Rocky sucks. Uh-oh. Who else was in the conglomeration? Ain't nobody left to come out.
Kyle O'Reilly was, but he left to join the whatever that is.
Undisputed Era.
No, but it's a new thing.
Yeah.
Oh, they renamed themselves the Pentagon, the Octagon. What they call themselves? The Paragon. Paragon.
Which is not a shape, right?
No, that is not a shape.
Yeah.
Oh
my God!
Oh.
Yes.
Who's that?
That's Trent.
Trent.
Is that one of those?
Whoa, that's
Holy
huge.
Rift. Look at that shit.
Yeah. Wow.
Wait, Rocky turned heel?
Yeah. He
He's
refused to
joining the
tag into
Don
the
Callis
match.
And
family?
Trent's back. Well, Trent was already in the
Wow.
Don Callis family.
Yo,
Trent,
what is
yeah.
Don Callis
Wow.
doing? What is Don
He's got
Callis
it.
building, yo?
Yeah, it's great. I love it. I love it.
Yo, hey, so we was just talking about how Bobby Heenan used to run his and have all these people.
That's what I was just thinking about. Yep. Yeah, it's great. I love it.
Shake his hand, do it.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's huge.
That's
Oh my God. Why is he just walking with that in his pants pocket?
Apparently.
Well, maybe he got it from backstage because
God,
Like,
it's Sunday.
you know.
Cassidy is hurt. This is like the perfect time for him to run in, you know?
Oh.
I guess that makes sense why Chuck was there earlier. What's that Chuck? Did we?
I don't know. I thought it
no,
was a
Chuck's
woman.
a producer now, basically. Chuck Taylor.
Well, you said it was Chuck.
You said the one that Marina attacked was Chuck.
Yeah, Marina attacked Chuck. He's like
That was Chuck.
more.
Okay.
It was Chuck, yeah.
It looked like a
he's-
woman's hair, but I'll believe you.
I'm pretty sure it was Chuck because Chuck kind of has a little bit long hair.
Yeah.
It's very
Uh,
womanly.
Not too womanly, but
I was joking.
but wow, I did not expect.
What is
From-
around her neck? Is that a flower? That looks terrible.
I thought it was a COVID mask.
It looks like a tiny little sombrero that fell off her head.
Mercedes, congratulations on defeating Athena and
What does?
Yeah, it's like a little sombrero, like the little kind, you know, like little.
Maybe a bowler hat.
I don't even know what a bowler hat is. If you think that's a bowler hat,
I've watched everything served many times. I know what a
they're
bowler
oval.
hat is.
That is not oval. That is a circle.
You can't tell.
Yes, you can. Look at the perimeter. Yeah. Wow, puppet's little tits falling out.
It's okay.
She has assured me things will be different this time. But they better be different this time. Talk to me. Look, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you, Harley. You better just stay out of my way and not be such a loser.
No.
Why are you so sad? Why? Yeah, no crying and wrestling. What? You're damn straight there's no crying and wrestling many at Monet.
Oh my god.
See what happens.
I don't know if you guys know, but Mini Monet was Mercedes's idea.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
For
know.
real?
That's cool.
I didn't know.
It was indeed Mercedes's idea. after she learned of Harley's
Target's ventriloquist.
She's a
ventriloquism
very skilled
talent.
ventriloquist, really.
Hey, well, we haven't seen you in
Yes,
forever,
she is
dude.
very good.
Yeah.
How's it
I
going?
can-
Welcome back.
It has been a while.
Yeah.
He might have just been lurking and not talking, but
Mhm.
who knows?
Well, it's nice to have
Welcome
you
back.
talking
Yeah.
again, either way. Are we doing fan predictions for me?
Yes. We need to
Okay.
ship some.
Oh, yeah.
This yet.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta do that too.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm off tomorrow, so that's nice.
Oh yeah, we'll do stuff now. What's tomorrow? Oh yeah, by the way, tomorrow night is
Good Friday.
well, yeah, it's Good Friday, but it's also Joey Janela's spring break at 6:55, which features Sabu's retirement match, Sabu versus Joey Janela, and what I'm sure will be a hardcore match. And we're doing a watch along. So for all 5 of you who order the pay-per-view, you can watch it with us.
It's GCW.
GCW Game Changer Wrestling. But it should be good. There are other matches on the show. Obviously. Wolf, are you joining us for that?
Probably not.
Yes, yeah.
Hey,
WWE.
there's a mosquito lady here. They
SmackDown.
flew out the living room, but there's one in here.
I also don't have
It's
access
like-
to GCW.
Oh my God.
I assumed you would get access the same way you get access to everything.
Yeah.
No, apparently it's only the big show.
I was just about to say, I'm gonna see if I can sneak some access for it tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's okay. But wow, I did not expect Romero turning on Ishii and Trent Beretta being back today.
Awesome, that Trent's back.
So real quick, the show tomorrow night, senior scramble match. Robert Gibson versus Ricky Morton versus Damian 666 versus the Warlord versus George South
Oh
versus Mike Jackson.
my
Wow.
God. I'm for
Uh,
George South.
JCW title match, Masha Slamovich versus Susie Suzuki. GCW tag team title match, Violence is Forever versus Alec Price and a mystery partner. Zack Sabre Jr. versus One Called Manders. 6-man tag match, Los Desperados versus the Wagner family. Mask versus career match, Atticus Cogar versus Fuego del Sol. Gabe Kidd versus Mance Warner. Megan Bain versus Bozilla. Minoru Suzuki versus Matt Tremont, and the main event, oh shit, a no ropes barbed wire match, Sabu versus Joey Janela.
Oh my God. Ugh, I could.
Gabe
ugh,
Kidd versus
already.
Mance Warner seems interesting to me.
Yeah,
I
several
didn't
of
know
those.
Zach
bad
Sabre
card,
Jr.
yo.
was in there. Yeah, George South. That's so
George
awesome.
South is an old guy in our local indie. He's
Yeah.
like 60.
He's old as fuck.
He looks older, but
He
he's
looks
60.
old as fuck.
Like he was an enhancement talent in the NWA in the 80s. That's how old he is.
Yeah.
And he's still wrestling.
And he bleeds
I
like
love
I
it.
almost
remember you
every
talking
match.
about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ric Flair said, you know, somebody asked who was his best opponent, and he said George South. You know, because he could make you look like $1 million, you know? That's the whole point of the thing.
He's awesome.
You know?
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's great.
His wrestling boots are white and they're just like covered in blood, like
Yeah.
dried blood.
Yeah.
So gross.
And he's got this jacket he wears. It's like a silk jacket, and it's got like a Batman patch here, a Dallas Cowboys patch, and whatever else. It's got like
There's like NASCAR stuff on it too, isn't there?
I don't think so.
What's on the back?
Oh.
That big picture? I thought that was a NASCAR thing. Maybe not.
So
Gate?
good news and bad news for tonight. Good news is Roosh is back and
Oh,
LFI has a match tonight. The
wow.
bad news is it's a squash match.
Oh,
Well, at least
Well,
it's the
that's
match.
still
That's
good.
alright.
Yes. But yeah, LFI will be in trios action tonight.
I will
And
be
that
back.
was
I'm not
announced
taking a break.
mid-show.
for
Let's
this
go.
match. And the water is still stands.
I did.
Oh my god, I just realized, could you imagine LFI versus the Hobbs for the Trios titles? That would be so cool.
That's a great idea.
I was thinking about them when we was talking about it, but I was like, they probably wouldn't get a chance to get them.
The thing
Against
is,
them.
Roosh wasn't on TV for like
No, sit.
a month.
Oh, I didn't realize this was a handicap match. I thought Penelope was her tag partner.
No,
No, it's
she
just
is, but Megan Bain is built different, so Megan Bain is
But
gonna.
it said Megan Bain in action. It didn't say Megan Bain and Penelope Ford in action. I just said Megan Bain.
She's
I think
been
this is a
having
Right.
matches
handicap
like
match.
this.
Right,
She's been doing a
so
lot of
so
one-off
the
matches.
inaction is a 2v1 match. So
Yeah,
Megan
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Bain is squashing two people at once.
yeah.
Penelope seems more of a
But you know, Wolf, that's
I
something
can't
that I don't
manager.
understand. With the roster that they have, they shouldn't have to have all these squash matches every week.
No, they should not.
That's what I feel.
It's
Right.
my least favorite part about AEW because
right.
it doesn't make any sense. It's such a waste of everyone's time and talents. It's like it seems like it's the only way Tony Khan can think of to get people over, but it's not effective at all. Or not the only way, but one of the primary ways, especially for his bigger like guys and stuff, just like squash matches constantly. So
Yeah.
Steven pointing out that Don Callis keeps adding more members. Trent was already a member, so I guess just adding Rocky maybe. That's interesting.
But I had forgot all about Trent.
Yeah, I had to. Well, I thought when he got injured that they talked about it, maybe like he might not be able to come back, and I just hadn't heard anything since then. So I'm glad he's all right. He's having,
Now Don Callis needs to get him a woman. He needs to get a woman in the faction now.
he should get Serena Deeb. She needs a mouthpiece for her because she's awful,
Right.
and she's a heel. So like, I think that would work out
True,
well.
I think it actually could work. I don't know who else could possibly be in the Don Callis family. Like,
Her or Deonna Purrazzo maybe, because she's also not good on the mic, and I feel like
yeah, I
Don
mean,
Callis could talk for her.
I think she's like significantly better than like, what's her name?
If it's pre-taped, she's better. If it's live, she sounds so nervous. Her voice is like quivering when she's trying to be like this big, strong, like sassy, better than you woman, and it's just like
Yeah,
so not believable at
I
all.
don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure.
That's why it was great when they paired her with Taya, because Taya could kind of like talk for both of them mostly, and she could just kind of join in and
too bad
respond.
they didn't really bother putting effort into it.
So Steven said,
they could bring back Camille and add Camille to the Don Callis family.
Oh, that's true.
Steven's right. He says Bowens looks like he's one of the American gladiators with that gear.
He looks like he's like one of those guys that gets off being like a human baby. Looks like a bib.
I
What's it called? Just
have
like
an idea that could probably work very well in the Don Callis family, but it might be hard to sell her as a heel since she's been gone for a long time. Ruby Soho.
Oh, that would be good.
Existed.
Yeah. But like I'm thinking they could also put her as a baby face just because she's gonna come back from being a Oh, I just realized Sky Blue could be but with Kyle Fletcher and
with Kyle Fletcher.
Yeah.
That's a good
that
call.
could
And she's
work.
normally a heel.
Yeah.
And she's not gonna be with Julia now because Julia's a face again. I forgot about Sky Blue. She's got to be back soon. She had what, a broken ankle or a broken leg? Broken leg. ankle. Okay.
Who?
Ah.
Sky Blue or
Sky Blue, yeah. And she
yeah,
broke that in like October, didn't she? It was a while ago.
It was a while ago. By the
I'm
way,
sorry.
Steven,
What?
Yeah.
The
Steven,
Death
we are,
Riders?
we are still mailing your prize, Steven. It's happening.
Yeah.
We're picking out what we're
Claudio.
mailing you.
hmm
It's
And rapport.
And rapport,
So it'll
yes.
get mailed eventually.
Oh
So
my
it will get
God.
mailed,
Yeah.
yes.
Adam
not
Gull
forgotten.
versus Gladio.
Nice.
I don't like that. No, I don't like that. No. No, why
What's
are
wrong
we
with that?
I
He's
mean,
worried that Adam's going to lose.
Huh?
I think he's worried Adam's going to lose.
I
Is that
think
where
I-
you're worried?
no, I mean like why are we already putting them towards a title in a I don't like that.
That's crazy. He
I
lose
mean,
a
I like
title
the
and then just get a
matchup.
title
Oh,
I
match.
just
I
That's
see
I
what
don't
you're saying. Yeah, that's a good point.
that they just lost the trios
Yeah.
titles. Why are they why is he going for a TNT title now?
Sorry if I'm rubbing my eyes like a crazy person, guys. My allergies.
There's no shot. There's no shot that Adam loses, right?
Yeah,
There's
I
no
agree. Yeah, there's no.
I don't think so. Yeah, I mean they just
If
gave
Adam
I feel
loses,
there's no shot
I'm
that
like
it's going to be a clean finish.
I'm gonna be
Oh,
dumbfounded.
wow.
Fuck.
I'm gonna be completely dumbfounded if Adam
Was he like
loses.
tripping over a chair and got mad that he was tripping over it because it was embarrassing, so he threw it?
I guess.
That was super dangerous.
Yeah, did it hit Nigel?
I think I did.
Oh, it might have hit Nigel.
Jeez.
Where?
I think it did.
I think I did too.
Oh, it hit Nigel's knee. The chair.
I'm sure they're gonna have words about that.
Mm-hmm.
You know it.
That was really irresponsible.
Yes, it was.
I'm glad Adam Cole's starting to look healthy again.
Exactly. I was just thinking that. Yeah, he looks like a wrestler now.
Needed to get the rust off.
No, I just mean physically.
Yeah.
No,
mean,
yeah,
yeah,
because when he first came
Because
back,
what's it called? He was
I didn't
sitting at
see no
home for like
definition.
2 years.
Yeah, I
To
thought Britta fucked him up.
Adam by DQ. Oh yeah, maybe they do. They give Adam the win by DQ.
That's what I was saying. I don't think this is going to be a clean finish.
Mm-mm.
That would be wild. Because then that means Adam's first like title feud is with Claudio, and Adam still has the Simpsons. Nah, he's not that yellow, guys. Like, chill.
He is a little yellow still.
He's not. Well, yeah, he's not that
The
yellow.
Simpsons tan.
That's funny.
Like people making these yellow jokes is weird. Like, why did he kick the barricade? Claudio, are you okay?
My dog.
Roid rage? What do you think?
I don't know.
No? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't see Claudio as the guy to use roids.
I don't know.
Yeah, Claudio's built different. He don't need that shit.
Swiss Superman. Or whatever they used to call him. Isn't that it?
Yeah, something like that. Adam, Roderick, Kyle, and other team trios titles. Yeah, they could give the Paragon trios titles, but I don't think they will while Adam has the TNT title.
Oh,
Did you
Yikes.
put any other comments up while I was
you
gone?
do that. So
I know. So you put no.
where I
Yeah.
said that. Where I said all
Yeah.
that. Didn't say that.
So Steven's saying, guessing Adam by DQ. I agree.
Could work. But then that means we'd have to run back Adam Cole and Claudio probably at Double or Nothing. Which I can live with, but I don't know if I'm fond of. God. We'll see.
Do y'all think Jack Perry coming back anytime soon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's weird because like last time we saw Jack, they kind of implied a possible like split away from between Jack and the Elite, or at least that was when we saw him in New Japan. They like teased a split between Jack and because Jack had the TNT title and the whole thing about being put on his truck and driving away. So I don't know. They could. I don't know. So maybe he comes back and sticks with the Elite, but if he does stick with the Elite, I'd imagine he'd be part of Anarchy in the Arena, which will involve the Elite.
I love the wooden floors at this venue. Did you see that?
Yeah, it's like they're
That's
fighting
so
on a
nice.
basketball court.
Or like on a rich person's living room.
Or maybe if they want to do like the whole Jack blaming the Elite for not saving him from Garcia going crazy and they could have Jack Perry replace Pac. They could have but like as I was saying, if he wants to keep blaming the Elite, he could go after Okada. Just for the sake of going after, for the sake of
does
taking
anybody
the
know what Pac's injury was?
leg, ankle.
Was he injured? I didn't even think.
Yeah, he's injured.
That's why
He's
they
injured.
had Hobbs replace him.
Oh, Hook. I thought you said Jack. I'm sorry.
I mean, not Hobbs. No, I'm sorry. Pac is injured. That's why they had Moxley replace him.
Moxley
No, I know
replaced.
that, yeah. But
Yeah.
Jack wasn't injured, right?
No, I don't know
Oh, I
where
said
Jack
Jack.
is. No, Jack.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think he
think
just
Jack
left.
is.
No,
Did you say Pac? Too many names sound alike.
Pac
Jack-
is injured. Jack
he's-
Perry is fine.
Yeah.
He's suggesting
Okay,
Jack
the
Perry
bastard.
replace
The
Pac.
bastard is injured.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're suggesting Jack replace Pac.
So yeah, basically Jack Perry into the Death Riders with to fill in for Pac, the void that Pac is leaving. Please no. I suggested Eddie could come back and turn heel and join the Death Riders. I feel like Eddie would be more enticing than Jack Perry in the Death Riders.
No,
I hate it.
Like if
Y'all
you're
don't
gonna bring back
understand.
Jack Perry, keep him by himself.
He and Moxley have like this wonderful feud going. Why the fuck would he join him?
I agree. Yeah.
And he's gonna come back and then be a bad guy? No.
I mean, he could do it. He could do it. Eddie is capable of being a good heel. But I don't think
If
Death
they
Riders
would
are
have
gonna
did the
be.
way that Wolf has said, I had watched Wolf's podcast before the last pay-per-view, and Wolf had written out a lovely scenario for
I wanted
Eddie
Swerve to
come
win,
back
Eddie
in
to
time.
come back.
It could have worked.
And turn heel on Swerve and possibly join the Death Riders, and then we do, or just be by himself as a heel, and do Swerve and Eddie. But they didn't do that. I'm like, okay, they'll probably give it to Hanger. Actually, now that I think about it, it probably makes sense that they give Hangman the belt, like beating Moxley for the belt.
Yeah, Eddie's been having some setbacks with his recovery.
With his stomach. Ugh. Maybe he took too many painkillers.
Well, part of why he went out was he had
Maybe.
a hernia, remember?
Yeah,
I
he
don't
did.
remember.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, I remember that.
because
Yeah.
then he had surgery not for the hernia, and I didn't know that anything was wrong
He
with him
also had
besides the
a
hernia.
torn ACL. That's why.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I thought it was
he
just the
got
hernia.
surgery for the ACL. So
Yeah. Yeah, he sounded like he gave an interview like about a month ago about how his recovery's been. And it sounds like it's been really rough on him, like just physically and mentally. I'm gonna have to get off the show because I can't stop coughing. Okay, I will see you guys later.
I'll take your cough.
okay.
Yeah, nobody wants to hear a cough
Yeah.
all night.
Okay. Well, you're gonna still hear me, but I'm gonna be on the couch, so I'll be farther away.
Oh, great.
What do you want me to go upstairs? I can go upstairs. You're just gonna have to move so I can get up.
Go upstairs. Nobody wants to hear you.
Yep.
Nobody wants to hear that.
Yeah.
You did that so good. Oh, I jinxed you.
It's nuts. There's nothing in there.
Bye, guys.
Have fun.
Yep.
You gonna watch the show?
Hell.
We have
Huh?
a good match going on
Which show we're
here.
watching? Yeah.
Yeah.
I can watch Claudio wrestle just about any time.
Oh, what? No. All right.
Paragon.
Yeah. Sorry about all the coughing, everybody. Kay is still sick. Obviously.
They
Oh.
Andy.
Oh.
he said, "Cover me."
I mean, this is a great match as I thought it would be.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really hoping they don't do the crazy thing and give Claudio the win. I'm like that would really send people in a frenzy.
Yeah, I think the call of
Claudio's finally doing the swing. Oh, who am I echoing through? Oh, Asa. Oh, thank God. No.
It's weird. Tony
Oh,
Schiavone doesn't say no siree. He says no siree. He's been saying that for fucking 40 years. No siree.
oh. Ooh. Oh, Claudio's bleeding
Mm-hmm.
in his arm. Yeah.
Got him bruised up on his right side.
Mm.
Hard hitting match.
Oh, oh, hold on. Hold on. Why does it look like Claudio has fangs? Why does does his
Oh,
mouthpiece
the
have
mouthpiece.
like
Yeah.
I
why
think it
does his
does, yeah.
yeah, why does his mouthpiece have fangs? Bro's trying to be a vampire.
I like it. Erect in the ring. Disgusting. So wait, are the yeet flakes? Are they not real? They're real, right?
Some of that Shawn Michaels.
What?
The yeet flakes? I think that's. I can't find it.
I think it's like an exclusive thing in WWE world.
Oh, ah, that makes sense.
Ah, another roll up. Yeah, AEW really loves the roll ups, huh?
Lately, I guess they do.
Yeah.
That was a very good match.
Yes, it was.
Well, that means we don't really need to do Adam Cole and Claudio again. But I don't know, they probably would. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Don't tell me.
Oh no. Without context, I can just say, crash out Claudio. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my god.
wow.
He's freaking out.
Jeez.
That's expensive.
Roid rage. That's his new gimmick. They're chanting that. That's expensive. Was that? Oh, that's what you were saying.
Loser. Oh my god, they're chanting loser at Claudio. Bro.
Good reaction. Good crowd reaction, Claudia.
Oh my god. Practically burying Claudio. No shot.
Oh man, that was good.
Oh my god. Oh, Jericho. And yeah,
That's
like,
right. I forgot Jericho had a bitch fit too.
yeah, I can't forget Jericho.
Big Bill, Brian Keith, given what we just saw with Chris Jericho walking out on you guys last week on Dynamite, where do you go from here?
Well, Lexi, Chris said that he was disappointed in us. And quite frankly, I'm disappointed in him. He's supposed to be our leader, and he just walked out on us. Quite honestly, I'm getting angry. Bill, not right now, bro. Not right now. I'm saying, what's the difference? We talked about this in private. What is the difference right here, right now? Like you said, in private, man. Jericho said last week, we're his family. And that means something, man. You know that. And I just feel if we're family, we should handle it like family, internally. And maybe if you didn't put him on blast last week, he wouldn't have left us. Right? I totally understand. Family is very important to you, and that's why you want to get back in the good graces of Chris Jericho. Keep the family together, and I get that. I'm just not sure that we should be living and dying by the wins of Chris Jericho. Either way, the strategy moving forward is exactly the same. We need to get in the ring. We need to crack some skulls. We need to snap some W's.
Okay.
Answer your question about what's next for us.
So with the responses from the crowd that Big Bill's been getting, do you feel he can do better on his own as a face solo act?
Yes.
As of right now, yes.
I mean,
I
he
think
should
they've
be-
built him up enough. They've done the character work exploration enough. I think now is the time you can start pushing him. And I will say, one thing I've been very impressed with lately, especially within 2025. I've noticed Tony Khan has gotten better at booking big men because
Yeah.
because before that was probably the biggest issue he had in booking was that like any big man, they had no chance. No chance in AEW. Like before there was no chance any big man was really successful. Like Samoa Joe got his insane record long ROH TV title run, but that was Samoa Joe. And he got a couple TNT title wins, which he honestly didn't even need. Wardlow was TNT champion. They kind of tried to make him like the guy for the TNT title, which sort of worked, but then it kind of got ruined by giving the title to Joe. So, and then all the other big men just were not succeeding like whatsoever. It just did not work out. I think, and like Big Bill, the best he got was a tag team title run with Ricky, even though the team didn't really work, in my opinion. Like there wasn't really much synergy there.
Yeah.
But now that they've been working on character work for Big Bill, and they've also been elevating people like Brian Cage, even Lance Archer, and Hobbs even. Hobbs has looked very strong since he came back. So I am happy that now that big men are getting more love by Tony Khan. And yeah, I think right now, do it. Pull the trigger. Have Big Bill push Big Bill as a solo guy. You could do it now.
Yeah. I mean, he should be.
I agree.
I mean, I think he's just a couple steps away from. He should be the world champion. I mean, he's got the look. He's good on the mic. He's good in the ring. I love him. I'm very, very high on him. I think he's great.
Yep.
These guys.
Oh my god, wait, I just realized. So before when we were talking about the trios titles and LFI, I just realized they can run LFI versus the Ops at Grand Slam Mexico.
That would be awesome.
That's literally the perfect time. Oh, and yeah, I guess that makes sense. We got 3 jobbers, random nobodies that
Enhancement talent.
literally who if we were on Flex Zone, Byron would play the soundboard, the Who soundboard that he has. Yops, wow, so I guess.
God, 2 of them didn't even get full names. One's called KM, one's called LSG.
Yep, sounds about right.
Oh man.
All right, so it looks like Powerhouse Hobbs is. I've looked at the website. Powerhouse Hobbs is now classified as part of the Ops. All right, that's cool. I like that. He is certified Ops now, as he implied in his tweet.
I like it. I like it.
What are they chanting?
I have no idea. I'm not listening.
Goes in hard. Pick up by the base. Tag. Jalisco is in.
And Jalistico's great. I want more opportunities for Jalistico.
Mm-hmm. All 3 of those guys are great. You get the Hirons. Oh,
Get the horns. Alrighty. Goodness gracious. We know that they're badasses. Give us some matches we can care about.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
Speedball.
Jack, Kevin, nothing tonight. We're gonna catch up from now.
Turkish.
Congratulations, this win over Lance Archer. I've got to imagine that this match came about because Don Callis maybe didn't love the response that he got trying to recruit you to.
No, that's understandable, but I really don't think that Don Callis' family is exactly what we're. Look, these 2 goofs, this little fluke victory is not the story for the week. The story is how these 2 goofs screwed me and they stole $400,000 out of my bank account. Oh, okay, yeah. Listen, if by screw, you mean that me and my team beat you fair and square in 400 stacks, then yeah, you're right. First of all, you beat Marcos. You didn't beat me. And second of all, seeing how you 2 are so new here, let me give you a little bit of veteran advice. You don't want to upset the top talent here in AEW. You don't want to disrupt the chain of commands. And since you 2 are so low at the bottom of the totem pole, you might want to take my advice before something bad happens. Listen, Ricochet, we respect you. You got it all twisted. Don't worry about it. Ricochet, me and Steve respect the game. You mad, talented, you got a hot wife and all that. You know what I mean? But anything that you can do, it's can to me.
That's so messed up.
Yeah.
can smack you in your stupid mouth. Oh, go ahead and do it then. Just will, man. I'll keep confident in maybe it will. What? Trouble. I might need that. So let's go.
Oh, all right. Nick Wayne versus Commander now.
Let's see. I know Wolf is probably too young to remember. So Asa,
Yeah,
do you remember when Power Rangers first came out and they had the Green Ranger,
of course.
Jason? Oh, not Jason.
Tommy. Yeah,
Tommy.
yeah.
When I look at Speedball, that's who I think of.
I can see that. Man, the
I
Green
may be
Ranger was
young,
so
but I'm
cool.
not uncultured, Switch. I know my Power Rangers.
Yeah, the Green Ranger was definitely my favorite when he
Tommy was
debuted.
awesome.
Wasn't it? It was like a 5-part.
Mine's too. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love that show.
Ricochet, the change from WWE to AEW for Ricochet has really benefited him. Like
Yes.
I'm so interested in him now, more now than I was when he was at WWE. I didn't even think he had this in him.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
He just needed the opportunity, which he says he did not receive. Apparently, he had a little bit of that in NXT Black and Gold, but it wasn't really fleshed out. And then
Let's go to Mexico.
I don't know.
Not Mexico.
Huh?
Not Mexico.
No? I guess the cartels and everything, yeah.
Not only that, but I don't know if we wouldn't actually come back.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Nick Wayne out there by himself, lonely out there.
Yep, he's all by himself because it's called
Only 19.
Christian said he's gonna be all by himself.
But Christian also pulled the strings to get this match, right?
That he did, and he also pulled strings to get Nick Wayne in the Best of Super Juniors tournament in New
Oh.
Japan.
Okay. Man, Commander's so good.
Commander, yes, he is amazing.
Wow. Makes it look so easy.
Yeah. Wow.
So how would you guys feel if Nick Wayne did win this title? Did beat Commander for the ROH World Television?
It'd be okay. It would make sense. You know, give him something. You know, give him a push.
Christian's watching.
And especially if we're gonna see, you know, Commander and Hologram make an actual run as a tag team,
yeah.
I'd be fine with it.
Oh yeah, I just realized they couldn't face the Hurt Syndicate.
Yeah.
Probably in Grand Slam, Mexico.
That would be awesome.
Uh,
I would love to see them win the tag titles. Commander and Hologram, two of my favorites.
yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at Nick winning this.
You said you would be mad?
I wouldn't be.
Oh.
It would also add some tension between him and Christian a little bit more.
Yep.
Mhm.
Them big funky birds, nasty birds.
I forget. Do you watch the NBA Switch?
Yes, sir.
You gonna be watching some of the playoffs this year or this weekend? I mean,
I will have WrestleMania on my big TV, and on my Chrome, I will have the Lakers game.
there you go.
Out of all times, they want to put the Lakers game on at 8 o'clock. I'm thinking like it's Saturday. They got to do it at 1 o'clock. They ain't trying to compete with WrestleMania. But no, the game comes on at 8. So I will be up in here with about 3 TVs on.
The Celtics are playing Easter at 3:30, so I get to see that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm calling a sweep for that one. Celtics gonna sweep that one.
And I think so. I think so. Yeah, that's I'm excited about the playoffs. I haven't kept up with the regular season like barely at all. But I always watch the playoffs.
They missing man. Just a bunch of people just jacking up 3-pointers. That's all it is.
I know.
This is what I do for the regular season now. On YouTube, they'll do the NBA highlights and they'll play the full game in like 11 or 12 minutes. I'll just watch it on YouTube when I wake up, have my coffee, and then go about my day. That's how I watch the games now. Now for the playoffs, I'm in there.
Yeah, it's different. It's different in the playoffs. But yeah, too many threes, man. Like I love the Celtics and I love basketball, but just like it's made me lose a lot of interest. Just we talked about it before, I think. Every team plays the same. You know, in the regular season at least, every team plays the same. Just threes, rebound. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Nope.
Asa.
No.
Asa.
No.
What?
So
No.
morning I was showing her one of our lives. I think it was me, you, Wolf. You know what she called us? She said, "Look at y'all wrestling nerds."
Oh
so
yeah, definitely.
I've been dogging her all day. She burnt pizza today. Yeah, no, don't try to hide your face now. What you call us? What you call us? Get off of me. Night, babe. I see you in the morning.
Definitely wrestling nerds.
A Puerto Rican midget. She's only about 4'9".
How tall are you? I've never seen you stand up.
I am 5'11".
Oh, all right. Hey, wait, how tall are you, Wolf? I don't know.
I think somewhere around 5'10", 5'11".
Wow, I'm 5'8".
Yeah.
And a half.
Oh, I thought you would be taller than that.
I think I'm 5'11", yeah.
I'm like 5'9". I think I'm closer to 5'9", but short. Robin's real short. She's like 5'4" or something.
I'm telling you, mine's got to beat. Mine's is 4'11".
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's Puerto Rican and just tiny, just short. People look at us, they're like, "Good, y'all don't even look like y'all matched."
That's all right.
He's stuck. The sensor with his lower back colliding with the rat by after impact. Nonetheless, The champion,
I like Commander's gear a lot.
proud of his heritage.
Everything Commander does looks so smooth.
Mhm. Wow.
Are they saying whose house in Spanish?
I think
I don't
they're
know.
saying whose
Oh,
world
whose
next
mom?
world. Oh, I don't. Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
When is Christian John gonna get his medals? I love this champ.
I think they're doing next world.
Oh,
I don't know.
whose mom? Nick's mom.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think Nick Wayne is winning this match.
Commander got out on it. Thinking Commander off the bat. Staff strategy.
I don't really want him to, but I'm pretty sure he is.
That's nice. Nick Wayne using the momentum of Commander against it. Here it is again. Lost it.
Y'all said that Christian got him a match in what, New Japan?
That's what Wolf was saying. I don't know anything about New Japan.
Wait, what are we talking about for New Japan?
Didn't you say Christian got Nick
For Nick
Wayne?
Wayne, that match that
Yeah.
Christian got him?
Yeah, so Christian gave him this match, and he also gave him a spot in the Best of Super Juniors tournament, in New Japan. Because Nick has always wanted to compete in that.
He's good. He's very good.
I could
Nick
see
Wayne.
Nick winning this match just to go there with a belt.
Oh, I mean he's really good, and he's improved, and he keeps improving. Nick Wayne.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure he's only 18, 19.
He's like
19 years old.
20. Is he
19.
19?
He's
19.
19 years old. Yep.
That's insane. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I've never seen anybody that good at 19 years old.
Yeah.
Oh my
but
God.
Wrestling manages to surprise us with young people.
How old was 1-2-3 Kid when he first came in?
Well, he had been on the Indies a little bit, so I bet I'm gonna guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess 20, but I don't know. Oh, now I went to wrestling school when I was 19, but I was not promising.
Wow.
Yep. That was a great match.
Yeah.
I expected that to be the match of the night, and I think it has been.
Yes. Yeah.
I do know one wrestler that I can think of. Oh, Nick Wayne won. Yeah, great. That's incredible. That's huge for Nick Wayne.
Yep. He can go to that New Japan joint holding a daggone belt. He gonna come out stunting.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, and they're showing a hologram video package.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah. If there was one wrestler I can remember who was managed to be really great at 19, hologram returns next week. That's what they're saying. Tyler Bate started in NXT UK at 19. I think he was like still in school or something. While signed to NXT UK. He was the first
that's-
ever he was the inaugural United Kingdom champion. Yeah, so he's the youngest singles champion in WWE history at 19. But Nick Wayne's doing great. He's a former Trios champion, AW Trios champion. He's now Ring of Honor television champion. Great. He's doing good in his career.
So I looked it up. When 123 Kid beat Razor Ramon, he was 20.
Pretty big.
20, okay.
And he was,
The
you know, at
Tyler
that
Bates
point he
one,
was.
that was a good one.
I was gonna say at that point he was the Lightning Kid, and then he got the pin on Razor Ramon and became the 123 Kid.
Mhm.
He was one of my favorites back then.
Yeah,
People
mine too,
didn't, you know,
man.
people didn't wrestle like that back then. In America, at least, they didn't.
Shoot, in WWF back then, they wasn't wrestling like that.
Yeah.
He was kind of the first one to bring that over there. I mean, you had like Owen Hart in his younger days. He was flying around the ring, but not the way that 123 was.
Mm-hmm. I remember that tag team. It wasn't very long lived, but it was a great team. 123 Kid and Marty Jannetty.
Yep. That Marty messed up again.
Yeah. But they were the tag team champions for a very short time, but they were a great team.
Yep.
I gotta watch this thing about the Celtics. I don't know if I gotta see that. The Celtic City on Max.
I had saw something earlier that's coming. I don't know if it's Netflix or what, but it's supposed to be on the Von Erickson. It said the true Iron Claw story. I just saw it today, but it was real quick, and I can't remember what it was on, but it was the Von Erich family, the true Iron Claw story. So
Oh, that's cool. I have
don't know what
not
it is.
heard
Once we
about
get
that.
off, I'm gonna look that up and see what that's about.
Yeah, I've not heard about that.
Apparently, what's it called? Mariah May still has significant time left on her AEW contract. One source believed that May's AEW deal could run through November, while another believes that there may be additional time beyond that. And May has not been on the road since AEW Revolution. I don't know. I don't know if she'll run it out or...
Oh shit! Speaking of which, you know what I missed last night was Dark Side of the Ring. Who was it about? Or Tuesday night, I mean.
That was last night.
Tuesday night.
Tony Atlas.
Oh, Tony. Okay. Oh, I know his story. I mean, I'll still watch it, but I know about him already. I'm sure it's interesting.
Yeah, it touched on a couple of new things that I didn't know, but it was pretty good.
Tornado tag team match next week between Crew and Top Flight.
Tony Atlas, pretty sympathetic figure. You know, he was on top of the world and went to just a kind of side attraction on the independents. You know.
Crazy.
Right, Tony Storm's on commentary for this match.
My baby, Tony. But with the Mariah May jump, if she doesn't show up to work or anything and tries to ride it out, can they like extend her contract?
Shivani and Nigel can die happy, man.
Happy man.
Yeah.
Happy.
Yeah, I'm coming.
What'd you say, Switch?
If
Yeah,
Mariah May was to try to sit out the rest of her contract until November, couldn't like Tony Khan like extend her contract to make her still be under contract because she didn't fulfill the dates or anything?
yeah. I mean, if
mean,
she just sits out, like, yeah.
yeah, but I mean, technically, it could just also be um Tony Khan just deciding not to use her. Just I don't know.
Yeah, who
Depends.
knows? I mean, she would fit in well in WWE, but I would hate to see her leave AEW. I think she fits in great in AEW. So I mean,
You think she
she'll.
would?
Oh,
I do. I mean, I'd rather see her in AEW, like I
The
said,
only
but I
thing that
mean,
I was
she'll.
worried the only thing I was worried about is WWE taking that aggressiveness from her.
Right. Yep. Yeah, I agree. Here's Wolf's wife. Look at his face. Look at him.
Yo, he started cheesing hard. Will started cheesing hard. I do love her look though, man. I love her presentation.
Yeah.
Why is her hair in her
I ain't
face?
gonna lie.
Okay, that was. I mean, Julia had some hair in her face, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna care about that." All right, I need to go pray real quick.
Go ahead, bro.
Oh, I think it looks good.
Former actress? Yeah, something like that. It is so great to see you. It's so great to see
Think
you.
of my baby though. That's mine right there. Harley, all day.
So in May and Switch, I'm gonna send you one. In May, we're gonna have No Bones About Wrestling T-shirts available for those of you out there who
Sweet.
want a T-shirt with our logo, you know, with like the skeleton with the mohawk. We're gonna have multiple colors and all that kind of stuff. So watch out for those. Like I said, it'll be like the beginning of May. We're gonna have those. So I'll get your size and
crazy.
what color you want and all that stuff. So
I was thinking about that for y'all 3 days ago.
oh yeah.
I was sitting down talking with my brother. I was like, "Yup, I swear to God." I was like, "Yo, they need to get them some merch. A
Yeah.
shirt made up for them would be nice right about now."
Mm-hmm.
We don't have a child. Yes, I think anywhere.
Darling, was there always a desk here, or am I just imagining it?
There was always a desk here. Claudio destroyed it. It's been a crazy program. It's been a wild 2 years. But you say your attention here has softened us a little bit. Thank you so much for telling me.
You hear that? That's funny.
You are amusing. We're going to stay on this match.
Her crazy ass is so entertaining.
Yeah.
That we stay with this action as long as it works.
What did you think of that Athena and Mercedes match last night?
I thought it was pretty good. To be honest, I probably need to rewatch it because I was talking to the viewers a lot during it. So what I saw was good, but I didn't see enough of it to get like the flow of it really. So I need to watch it again before I could really say too much. You know, like I said, everything I saw was good, but I bet I saw less than half of the match, honestly.
Okay.
I know Wolf said it was the best match of the night. I told him he was fucking crazy because you know we had Will Ospreay versus Takeshita last night. I mean, it was not even close to the match of the night
That's what I would give it
from
to.
what I
Like
saw.
I don't know what that is, but
the Mercedes and Athena match was good, but they had a lot of botch spots in there.
Yeah. See, I know I
And
noticed that. I know I saw
it
like
wasn't bad
two.
botch spots.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would definitely went with the Ospreay match.
yes, sir.
Yeah, I thought that match was fantastic. Ospreay.
Culture shifting. Please show respect to the women's world champion here. As you should. I know you're still ticked off.
Julia Hart should not be doing this move. That's the dumbest fucking move, man. The walk in the ropes while your opponent just holds your hand. I hate that shit. It doesn't matter who does it,
telling
the
you.
Undertaker or whoever. That move's so stupid. So stupid.
Wrestlers would
I
be
hate
mad at me if I was a wrestler. I tell them, look, I'm not taking that stupid ass move tonight. You
Yeah.
can go up there, but you're coming down.
Yeah, I hate that kind of stuff in wrestling, you know? Like when I'm watching it, I want the illusion it's real, you know what I mean?
Make me believe.
Yeah. And that shit just ruins it, you know? That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like that, or when somebody like suplexes two people, you know? I hate that kind
Yeah.
of stuff. When it's just like, give me a break. Hate it.
Like Statlander's outfit tonight. I
She
got a
looks like,
thing for green.
yeah, she looks like she's in G.I. Joe.
Yeah. The women have been main eventing a lot on AEW lately too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like to see it.
TNT.
Well, while they're taking a break, I'm gonna rehash real quick what we got going on this weekend. Friday tomorrow, 6:55. GCW Joey Janela Spring Break. It is Sabu's retirement match. They're having a no rope barbed wire match. Joey Janela versus Sabu. 6:55 tomorrow on pay per view. 1 p.m. Saturday, we're doing a WrestleMania prediction show. And 7 p.m. Saturday and 7 p.m. Sunday, we're doing WrestleMania Watch Along. So join us. Join us for all that. And then next week we'll have our regular shows, of course. But that's the WrestleMania weekend lineup. We won't be doing NXT on Saturday. You should go to the Flex Zone and check out Byron. We'll be there, and Wolf and whoever else, and they'll be doing the Flex Zone podcast. They're doing the NXT show on Saturday. Check it out if it's not at the same time as our show. Then you should check out our show.
I am back.
Hey Wolf, what time is the NXT show on Saturday?
1 p.m. EST, I believe.
All right.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Hey, Switch, let's do the predictions, WrestleMania predictions at noon. Is that okay with you?
Sir.
Okay, instead
I
of
can
1.
confirm it is 1 p.m. EST.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, instead of 1 when the NXT show starts, we'll do it at noon.
Oh, I do want to just
Y'all can go
very
from the
slightly
predictions
rant. So Asa,
straight
you
to the
won't
wolf
believe
den.
what NXT did. So HBK, as you know, is the booker of NXT. So one of probably the most like relevant, most prominent women in NXT, Roxanne Perez. She was runner up in the Rumble, by the way, this year's Rumble. And she competed in Elimination Chamber. Guess where she is at Stand and Deliver?
Not on it.
The pre-show.
Oh,
In a tag team match, in a 4-way tag team match for a number 1 contendership for the women's tag titles.
that's
Which is not even on the main card. I'm like I thought at first, oh, it's on the main card at least. Okay, at least she's on Stand and Deliver. No, instead we had this feud going with Bailey, and now we just abandoned that. And yeah, I don't know what they're doing.
That's
On
rough.
the pre-show is diabolical. But on the bright side, she's probably like guaranteed to win. So
I may watch the NXT show. We'll see. I don't know.
Yeah,
On Saturday.
yeah. I
If I
mean,
did, I'd come to the Flex Zone. I'm sure Byron would have me. But
yeah,
if I came, I'd want. I don't know if Switch is gonna watch NXT, but I'd want him to come. You know,
yeah. There's a lot of it's a little.
too many.
No, there's 6 matches on the
Oh, I
main
thought you were gonna say
card.
too many people. Okay.
No, no. Well, I mean, Multimania. We got a 6-women ladder match for the women's North American title. We got a 4-way match for the NXT women's title, triple threat for the NXT title, tag team match, and then a 6-man tag team match between the D'Angelo family, aka the Italian Mafia faction, and what's it called? Timu Shield,
Okay.
aka Dark State.
Oh no, any of those people.
Yeah, Dark State's this like new faction they made that's like basically like a love child between Shield and Retribution.
That's cool.
Which Wolf, I think they messed up on that Dark State. It's a guy in there, Cutler.
Cutler. Yeah,
Cutler.
maybe.
So he's in that group, but he's competing in that LFG show on on A&E, the Let's Effing Go show where they doing all those rookies and stuff. He's in that competing, but yet he's on NXT in that group.
I think it kind of tells us who's probably winning that like competition thing.
That's what I feel like.
Yeah. I mean, he's good in my
Roxanne
opinion.
was on one of the shows this past week. Was she on Raw or SmackDown this past week?
I think she was. Yeah, she was on SmackDown. I think like last week. She lost to Tiffany.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they had her lose to Tiffany, but I digress. But yeah, I mean, I like the Cutler James guy. He's really good in the ring. I think he's the best out of the Dark State faction. Who do we have on Dynamite? We have Hayter versus Statlander. Is that all they're gonna announce for Dynamite?
That's all I've heard.
Yeah.
Pacific on TBS and Max. And yes, it will be JD Hater, Chris Statlander in the old Hawks.
Casey Navarro.
Wow.
I don't know about that.
Speedball Bailey and Kevin Knight versus the Young Bucks. Wow.
Oh, really? Is that on
Yeah.
Dynamite?
Yeah, that is for Dynamite.
Oh, I just see it just now.
Yeah.
All right. That's
Interesting
cool with
choice.
me. That's cool with me. That's gonna be great.
I'm also asking why, but I don't.
It's gonna be great, but like I said, why?
Yeah, like why? I don't.
I mean, they got to make their comeback match against somebody.
I guess.
Maybe.
Oh, I'm hearing because Speedball and Kevin Knight were celebrating after Death Riders lost the trios titles. That also included Young Bucks getting punked out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm.
Calendar. One stop.
That's that. That was pretty good too. All the matches were good except the squashes.
Was gonna pin. Oh.
Statlander is thick down low, but she has no chest.
True. Same with Tony Storm.
Yeah.
Okay, so Harley took the pin after Stylander hit Haterade, and while Julia kept Mercedes bound in the ropes with that maneuver that she
What they
did.
call that?
I don't know.
I used to know the name of that.
Yeah,
Octopus? Is that it?
octopus stretch maybe.
Something
I
like
guess.
that. I could be totally wrong. All right, let's do the thing real quick because I'm fucking tired. Best match, worst match, and rating out of 5 bones. Wolf, why don't you go first?
Um, I felt like this was kind of a predictable show, like very predictable.
Yeah.
I would say personally, I think my for me best match was Adam Cole and Claudio Castagnoli. It was really great, as I would expect a match of those two talents to be. Worst match was, I would say, LFI squash.
Wow.
Just because, I mean, actually no, Megan Bain squash,
There you
because
go.
I was like thinking it was definitely one of the squash matches. I was like, but I thought about it. I was like, oh wait, LFI was actually doing crazy good. Um, so yeah, I would say that out of 5, I'm struggling to be honest, because it's like the matches themselves were good, but like in terms of like building onto
Yep.
continuing, I'll give it like a 3.5, I think.
I'll go real quick because I agree with most of what Wolf said.
Yeah.
Best match, I love the Commander match, but I gotta say Adam Cole over Castagnoli was the best match. Worst match, Megan Bain squash. And I'm gonna give it a little higher rating. I agree with Wolf. Matches were very good, but not a whole lot of development. We got a little with the women there, but not a lot otherwise. I'm gonna give it 4 bones out of 5. Good show.
Yeah, mine's is not too much different from y'all's. Well, from yours anyway. I went with the Commander Nick Wayne for best match, Megan Bain for the worst match, and mine's I went 3.5 just because I hate enhancement talent matches.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear
2
you.
squash matches, yeah, definitely kinda
It's too many.
right.
Yeah.
Yep.
This day and age, like on television. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Feels wrong.
All right, real quick, I'm gonna go down what we got coming this weekend one more time. Friday tomorrow, 6:55. Joey Janela's Spring Break. It's a game changer wrestling pay per view. Main event: Joey Janela Sabu in a barbed wire match. 6:55 tomorrow. Noon on Saturday. We're doing our WrestleMania predictions. So maybe Wolf, you can make that. Maybe, hopefully. But me, Switch, and Kay definitely will be here. So noon on Saturday, and then 7 Saturday and Sunday WrestleMania watch along. So big weekend, should be a lot of fun. Anybody got anything they want to promote real quick?
Well,
I'm with
tomorrow
you.
I'm gonna be. Oh, so what are you gonna say?
Oh no, I said I was with Aces. I know Wolf got
Oh.
some stuff.
Yeah,
coming up.
tomorrow I'm gonna be with Flex on probably for SmackDown, where the most exciting thing basically is who's gonna be in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, and will they actually make it relevant like they did last year with Big Bronson Reed. Yeah, and then Saturday, Stand and Deliver, and what's it called, WrestleMania Night 1, and Sunday WrestleMania Night 2, where I will be with these guys.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Everybody who talked, Steven, Will.
Or sorry, Night 1 I'll be with you
Okay.
guys. Night 2 I'll be with Flex.
I do Flex Zone.
Yeah.
Johnny, everybody who I missed, Nelson Kelso, everybody who talked to us, thank you. We love talking to you, love hearing from you. Stick with us this weekend. We got a lot of stuff coming up. We're going to be on a lot, so hopefully you like us. But that's it. Have a good night. Take care of each other, and thanks for watching.
Love, love, love. Y'all be safe, bro.
Yep. Have a good one, y'all.